The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me. My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
Oh, oops. Hang on. I gotta reset this.
Initial surprise and distress past, I considered the news. It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind. That creaking old mansion with its unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those occult books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his fragile nerves. Fate had pointed its finger. Derceto had trapped
Oh!
its prey.
Wu-Tang
Mr.
Chicken!
McCarthy, the
Where the
family
dick have you
lawyer,
been?
suggested selling the old house. I immediately opposed the idea.
It's good to see you back here, man. How you been? Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. Busting 5 times in the primary ballot box of my local middle school. You fucking sex offender, you. I missed your ass. Taking a sabbatical? Nah, that's fair, that's fair.
My duty is clear. I must go to Derceto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those brooding portraits. Yet I am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some kind explaining his fateful decision. I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily. Look harder. Maybe the secret drawer will yield up an explanation." I have the feeling things will not be so simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much. Now is the time to confront the mysteries. Derceto is waiting for me. I pray that my fear is nothing more than the fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane. But why did he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?
I love how it just like gives a bunch of hints as to like what to do for the early game when you play as Emily. I mean, this intro is like exactly the same. French dub wasn't half bad. They put some darn good effort in that. Really? How many languages was this game dubbed in? Alright. Actions, push. I'm actually going to start saving in like every new area. I've been trying to do this without saving as much, but there's no reason not to. It's probably just like how much Resident Evil I've played that makes me just like want to save less. Because of ink ribbons and stuff. But there's no such thing in this game. But yeah, if running fails once, you just gotta do it again. And just keep trying until she actually like runs. So like, didn't work here, didn't work here. Third time's a charm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get these files also while I'm thinking about it. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's how the running works. You just have to release it and tap it again while she's in the middle of a movement animation. Oh, I finally figured out how running works. How weird. I already got the rifle, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did. Oh, but there is no file menu, that's right. So, it's like once I've read it... No, this is a game that I've like looked at and I've always thought, you know, it's a game that I could probably spend hours playing. Alright, there's an oil can and let's see here. Use. Drop. Also, after you like drop and put, then it defaults to the last action, I think. Oh, did I even... Oh, interesting. She just like straight up opened the door. I didn't even need to have like the open command. Interesting. I guess if you have fight... Does she move faster when she's like walking backwards? Okay. Let's keep her going. Oh, shit. No, you don't. No, you stay the fuck out of there, bro. The Casper game on PlayStation did that game also have tank controls? Because if so, that sounds like a rootin' tootin' good time.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Oh.
Holy shit, this guy.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, the combat in this game is not very good. So I have a broken saber and a saber blade. Once you pick up that saber, it like... Like, if the saber breaks, is it just going to permanently take up to, like, 2 inventory slots? Because I know that there's an inventory slot system. Botox maxing. Yeah, I think so too. Used for a puzzle. Is it possible to... I guess you can't push that. You can't pull. You can only push. Yeah, it might be that It might be that for that enemy you can only hit him with like you can only hit him with like either the saber or like some melee attacks or something. It sucks that you can get soft locked if you break some items. So if you break the saber, are you completely soft locked? Like can you not beat the game anymore if you break the saber? Because if that's the case, I need to restart now. Can still progress with that? Oh, okay. Shit. No. 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 Man, going up and down these stairs is pain. It's pain. A photograph of Uncle Jeremy with me. Okay, so if you close the door, you can only close the door whatever way the door swings. Like, like for instance, if the door swings inside, you can only be inside. Like at the inside angle. Okay. How do we open that door, by the way? Oh yeah, this guy. How many shells do I got? I didn't take any damage from that, funny enough. I mean, yeah, for 1992, this isn't bad. But you know, there was another survival horror game on the Commodore 64 that I want to check out sometime. It was made by some developers at EA, funny enough.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood. September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions.
What kind of spins do you do? What are you talking about? Spins.
Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin? September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me.
Oh yeah, every 25 bucks, I'll spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, I'll do, and usually it's sub gifts. Spin wheel, gift subs, basically. That's how that works.
It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping a knife. October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me, yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures. Was my father right after all? January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me. His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death.
I did my best. I did my best mask of death face that I could.
March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom. I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly? March 30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Waits. The butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place.
Daddy!
I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood. March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The dark man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The dark man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny. A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near. I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul.
Man literally went, Eto. Bleh. That's a long-ass diary, though. For sure. Anything behind the curtains? There's no real need to come in here, though. So how the fuck do we beat this guy? Nope. Nope. Yeah, you can drop the lamp while it's lit. Hey, yo. Hey, Kalnashi, thank you for the $4.20. You're the best RE player to watch, IMO. Thanks for your contributions to the community. Thank you. Thank you, Kalnashi. Let's see here. This is a very heavy statuette. I think we throw this at the I think we throw this at the whatchamacock. The whatchamacocket. Oh Jesus. I think we just clip through the wall a little bit without even meaning to. Bitch! 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 Take that, motherfucker. Oh, is it spin time now? Oh, I suppose it is. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do that. What are we gifting? What are we gifting? What's it gonna land on? What's it gonna be? Hey, 5 YouTube gift memberships. Alright, alright. I will gift 5 YT channel memberships. Give me just a moment. Okay? 5 of them. For $24.95 a pop. There we go. Now listen, you guys. I do be gifting 5 channel memberships in the chat. There is no thanks necessary other than to spam some fucking cats, alright? Emerald Mara, Flak Jacket, Seraph, Gender Squatch, and Mondi. Check your emotes. Check your emotes in the chat. You got some poos you can spam. Ain't really a whole lot much of, ain't really a whole lot much more that channel memberships really give you. But, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And enjoy. Hey, Carpe DM, how you doing? Send a tip on Stream Elements. Might take a second for it to pop up. Hey, yo! Just a moment. Oh, there, I have to put it here. Yeah. Cheers, Last Gamer, for the $4.20. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is there any way to check that without, or do this hallway without like I don't know, man. Yeah, no more flying tomahawk for that bozo. No, this room's in the dark, I think. Oh, 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 get away, get away, get away. Oh, no.
Oh. Oh.
Hit me in the face. I can't take it.
Oh.
Man, how do I even get in here? How do I prevent myself from getting hit by that? Yeah, how do I avoid that arrow? Yeah, I guess the only way to avoid it is to, I don't know, read or something. Backseat allowed? Only if I don't have anything else. Yeah, I get the feeling another fucking mole is gonna... Sitting Bull is sick aim. Oh my god!
Oh.
Hmm. It ain't that much of an exploit. You can just kick shit over and over again. Yeah, just can the shit out of them. You know? Ain't no thing. Find a box of shoes? It's full of water. Huh. What am I gonna do with water? Dinner time for these guys. Man, I'd love to play Brave Fencer Musashi someday. Oh, mouse cursor on screen? But it's a black mouse cursor. It's an MS-DOS mouse cursor. Oh, did I see Straw out there? Yo, what's going on, Straw? Hey, yo? Thank you, Kalnashi, for the $4.26. One last thanks before I go to bed. Carsey, I hope you and Chad have an awesome day. Yo, you... Keep being awesome. Keep being awesome, Kalnashi. Appreciate it. A biscuit box? What are we gonna do with a biscuit box? I'm actually trying to do this without any hints outside of what little of the game I watched. Steel Reserve. Appreciate it though. This is a key. Where does this key go then? I think yeah, we can use the jug here, couldn't we? You fill the jug. Possibly Last Gamer? Oh yeah, let's read this book.
A Brightness from Afar, by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands that would inspire uneasiness. Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little more than an evening stroll to some charming wooden hut situated in the forest hereabouts. One will nonetheless go, for it is always well to submit to such local enthusiasms. One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a strange intensity. The heavy clouds that had settled above the village had no hold over that place. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceived in utter clarity. Apart from the interminable length of such a list, one might conceivably risk being charged with exaggeration. The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. Tomorrow night, one will at last see Halley's comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction. Honed by years of travel, one feels incapable of finding one's way through the dark forest unaided. The drawings will, one is convinced, set light to the souls of men. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters, so sharply was their definition. Loath as one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one cannot but feel that the forest clearing is indeed a place outside the common laws of time and space. Surely it is not an hallucination.
Ah.
How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in so astounding a discovery. It may be that others have noticed the extraordinary nature of that place. How else could one explain the presence of that cross?
Yeah, I'm not sure that I understand what that, I'm not entirely sure that I really understand what that thing is, like what that book says. Like what that book is trying to communicate to me. Oh. Okay, that's where that goes. Can I please get by? Are you kidding me? Oh, is he dead? I guess so. Damn, you can just kick them out of the way after they've started eating dinner. Kidding me? Kick him. Kick him. Kick him, bitch. Alone in the Dark 2 did exist on PS2. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. It's too smoky. Way too smoky. How can we get out of there, get in and out of there without dying? I guess we just have to get in and out quickly. What does this lighter do? Hmm. Very interesting. Oh shit, I'm dead. So can you just use any throwable item as a weapon? Oh yeah, I'll save the game. Might be. Oh, shit. Indiana Jones, bitch. Did I hit him? Okay, rifle's reloaded. I think this guy might be immune to bullets or something. Let me try. Is this working? Can't get too close. Got him. Okay, well I have to fight him again. You gotta use a sword. Does this sword break? That's my $1,000,000 question, is does this sword break? Probably base, yeah. How's it going? Yeah, I'm out of healing items. This guy kind of whooped my ass. Oh, he gave me a key. It's locked. I think that we're supposed to use this key. Key to the dance hall. Yeah, there's something here, I think. Book.
Daemonia Particularis, Signs and Rituals, by Heinrich Cassel, Ring Publications.
The ritual of invocation demands that the officiant be pure. We have already described the complex operations to be followed in order to call those that sleep in superior dimensions. We shall, for the present, limit ourselves to the sign of mutual recognition used amongst their number by adepts of the cult of the Old Ones. The sign also serves as protection when in the presence of a servant of evil. The sign resembles a blessing, save that the first and little fingers are both folded beneath the thumb, whilst the second and third fingers are held up. It would appear that
The
this
first
sign
and little
has no
fingers are both
effect
folded
on
beneath the
adepts
thumb,
of a certain rank,
while the second and
with
third
knowledge
fingers are
of
held up.
particular secrets contained in the corpus demonicus.
This is
The
the symbol,
use
guys.
of such signs is not without considerable risk to the user during any attempt to call upon those from without.
That's the Elder sign? Oh, okay. Hey, Gearbonk. Thank you for the 24 months. Yo, Carsey, it's exciting to see you play this. Yeah, this game's kind of wild. It really doesn't like when you throw things in like diagonals. I actually wonder if I could here, I'm gonna fight this guy one more time. I wanna try throwing shit at him to see what happens if I do. Oops. Let's try that again.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah, he stun locked me to death. That was... Yeah, I think a lot of these... I think there's like no way for a kid to fucking beat this game without a walkthrough. There's no way. Bitch! Motherfucker! Hey man, I'm learning how to play this game already.
Oh. Oh.
A quick summary as to what the fuck is going on. So, this is one of 2 playable characters, and her uncle hanged himself because he summoned demons from like the Nether Realm or something. I don't know. It's some Lovecraftian shit. Like the wording is very Lovecraftian. This is probably about the best I'm gonna do. Not really much I can say. So we need the matchboxes, what, to light the lantern? What do we need matchboxes for when we got a lighter? Oh, damn. The remake is after this game? The remake is tomorrow. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta see if like their PR contact actually reached back to me. Probably have to send an email tomorrow. Shit. Oh, a record. Is after this game? When you say after this game, you mean that the remake is of this game? Yes, the remake is of this game. Checkmate, atheists. Who is this pirate fucker? But I don't know, he must be one nasty-ass motherfucker if he fucking pirates. And then he going on to fuck mothers. Oh, we got an arrow. And another arrow. And another arrow. Jesus! Oh! Spooters! And we're dead. That sucks. Oh, how can we, what can we do about those spoods, huh? That's weird. Like GLaDOS core. Yeah, I'm just gonna save after I fight this guy. I'm trying to beat him without getting hit though. I think as long as I just hold a button here, then I'm like safe. He seems to get hit more if I use like horizontal swings. Yeah, that's as good as it gets there. Damn. Oh, stagnant water. Oh, God. That sucks. Well, we gotta get some more stagnant water. It'd be nice to know what to do with stagnant water. Save early, save often? Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, I didn't get the box of shoes. A revolver! Hey! I love how you don't take damage from like consuming the wrong thing. That's actually nice. Yo, what up, Wesker? How's it going, man? I got that key. Where did I get that key from again? Either way, I'm gonna save. Is there any point to keeping the saber blade and the broken saber anymore because it's broken? Like, serious question. Can I just throw these away if I have another sword anyway? I have to keep them? Okay. They seem to dislike this music. Honk, honk. Oh, that was the key. That was the key to that door. Key to the cellar, huh? Oh shit. Oh my god. Eek! 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 So let me ask you this. Can I repair the cavalry saber? Man, these rats got a lot of health. I mean, they're definitely getting hit. You're better off ignoring them if you can. Hey, higher. Yeah, clearly it's not gonna do no good for me to try to fight them. Forget the pirate, this is the true boss. Yeah, this game has like a lot of... Oh my god. But they can actually hit you though, right? Is there anything useful down here at all? There's barrels. A block. Bitch-ass rat! I can't see. Another book. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Is there anything over here? I tried to check over here, but it said nothing? Nothing important. Okay. Yeah, it's part of the pre-rendered background. It's there. It is nothing. Now, what's under here? I wonder. Where the hell is this? That was a big sucker. I don't know if I should go that way. Kind of spooky. Kind of spooky, man. Yeah, they do bite. What about Jabba the Butt upstairs in the bathtub? Well, it sure would be nice if the rats cannibalize themselves, right? He's invincible? Is he just there to guard... Alright, well answer me this. Is he just there to guard the water jug? Thank you, Vinsha. I'm trying to make this a regular thing, you know? Having some nice layouts. He's there to guard a key item, yes. So not the jug.
The trial of Captain Pregst, as reported by his faithful companion Elisha Smith, known amongst his fraternity by the awful name of Captain Ellie Hell. Transcribed from the log found aboard the wreck of the frigate Astarte by H. Hartwood.
"By all the devils!" roared Pregst, glaring at William, the judge. "Curse it, Will! It'll take much more than every cannon in the blasted navy to make me change me mind. You're the greatest blackguard that ever joined our fraternity. Am I not Pregst, captain of the Astarte and bloodiest villain in all the seven seas? Bloody Ezek, they call me. And you think I'll tell you where I hid my treasure?" The tribunal of the Corsairs' fraternity murmured at this. Pregst was indeed all he claimed. The judge, One-Eyed William, slammed his fist on the table and silence was restored. "Shut your mouth, Pregst! You didn't pay the fraternity its rightful share, and that means only one thing. You'll hang by the neck from a yardarm, you scurvy cur! Here's the rope twisted by Satan himself. You threaten me, Will. Many a man better than yourself has lived to regret holding a cutlass in my face. You'll be begging for mercy, mark my words." That shook One-Eyed William, and no mistake. Danny waved his hook in the air and shouted, "Pregst was always a loudmouth. The law says we hang him." The jurors took up the cry, "Hang him!" It was Pregst's turn to slam his fist on the table. He threw back his head and roared with laughter. "You fools! You want to kill what will never die? Try it!" Once more, the assembled Corsairs murmured. There was unease in the air. They remembered what happened to Chuck. the gizzard slitter, the man who opened his mouth once too often. It was night, and a bitter wind whipped the New England coast. Snug inside the Dead Horse Inn, one of the Astartes men was
Snug
talking.
inside the dead horse.
His name was Chuck, and his subject was black magic. He told stories of human sacrifices, voodoo rites, and zombies.
Oh, it's all good, Wesker. Oh, wait.
He told a tale of a time when
Okay.
He told a tale of a time when their luck was down and they were holed up in a Florida swamp. Priggs went missing. When he returned, he shouted, "'Tis the devil that guides us now, me hearties!"
And this is how Florida Man was born.
Whether that was true or not, the Astarte began taking loot after juicy loot. The favorite song of the Astartes men, "Crash the Bones," was replaced by a new one. A skull, go to port, sabre, to starboard. Pass over that will, and with death you'll deal. If you cut a rope, cut the right, I hope, or then, I don't mind, the death you will find.
Huh.
The next day, as you may have guessed, Chuck's body was found with a dagger plunged between his shoulder blades. Chuck's face was fixed in a ghastly grin. Molten lead had been poured down his throat. Whatever way things happened next, and I don't have the details, Prext was with us again, and we set sail for Florida. We anchored the frigate not far from New Orleans. Taking a few trusted companions with him, Prext set off into the swamp. They carried large wooden chests with them. 2 days later, we heard shots being fired and screams. Prext arrived soon after that and claimed they'd been attacked by alligators. He alone managed to escape with his life. He went on to say that the time had come to share out the spoils of our many loots. I was given command of the Astarte, while Prext handed 3 chests over to the crew. The chests were full of gold and precious gemstones. The rum flowed that night, and the stars shone bright. All at once, I noticed a tall man dressed in black. Prext introduced him to me. "Here's a hearty mate. You can call him Keith. Many a tale he could tell." Prext laughed loudly and held up a roll of parchment. "And his hideout, none better." The parchment fell to the ground, partly unrolling. I noticed what seemed to be a map of underground tunnels, a veritable maze of caverns. Prext continued, "I'm giving up the pirate's life. The Astarte's in your hands now, my lad. She's a fine ship, and my reputation goes with her. Should any man call me coward, then break his head for me. I'm leaving you only because I found a treasure more precious than the purest of gold." Keith spoke to him then. "It is midnight. They are ready, and we must go." The stranger turned his cold eyes on me and said in a soft, chilling voice, "Sometimes Prext talks too much. Forget what he just said, and maybe you'll live."
I guess that's there to ascribe some importance. So what do we do to find Preg's treasure then?
The fellow's words froze the marrow in my bones, and it was all I could do to mumble, "I'll not breathe a word." The canoe slid away into the night. Their torches disappeared in the distance of the swamp. My snoring companions didn't hear the insidious rhythm of far-off drums.
What is it doing? There's a mechanism to trigger? Oh my god. What even is that? I was able to get in here without it firing off an arrow. So what do I do about this guy? Do I shoot him? Probably not. Okay. So that's where that door leads. Voxel Grimace. Man, she pissed. Yo, why, yo, why, yo, why, yo, why, yo, why, yo, why. Yeah, I suppose that wasn't for that. Hmm. Hmm. Man, what do I do about him? What do I do about Voxel Grimace? I guess Blue Danube doesn't work here. What was I supposed to do with the Blue Danube? Was this it? That's for the dancers in the ballroom, the Blue Danube? Really? So I do use it for the dancers. Yeah, it's for MS-DOS originally, but there were ports of it on 3DO, iOS, to name a couple. Not iOS, sorry. macOS. Why did I say iOS? So what's the trick here? It says they seem to dislike this music. What do I do with this music? Because last time I did this, they like transformed and they fucked me up. Oh, do I have to lead them away? I might have to lead them away. Wow, that was close. Oh, damn. I got caught on a door. Shit. This is unreasonably difficult. So you're supposed to play the Blue Danube in order to, like, wake them up? Oh, I think I understand now. You gotta lure them all the way out and around. Is that right? Is that right, you sons of bitches? Wow, it really doesn't get that much more simpler. Why is it locked? So this key, what do we do with this? Oh, no more hints. No more hints. I'm good. Are these guys gonna head me off? Because they're running around. Alright, well, what do we do with this? Which key, which door do you open, huh? Which door do you open? Not that door. Do you just go upstairs and wait for them to stop shaking the screen, and then you can explore downstairs again? VCDQ, this is not the remake. This is the original game. I don't have the remake. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, no, I don't have the remake yet. Nobody has the remake. It's not out. I guess that door is just intentionally locked. Not really much you can do about that then, huh? Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, this fucking game, man. It don't make no goddamn sense. That was pretty funny. Why didn't you pick Carnby? I don't know. No reason I didn't. So they chase forever, and you have to be absolutely done with this floor then, huh? So that's it then, huh? They just chase forever, and you can't do anything about it, huh? You just die? Did I fuck up? Okay, like serious question. Did I fuck this up? Perma aggro? Okay. Alright, so I can't do that. Then how do I do this? You can dodge the shaking ghost. You can't dodge the shaking ghost. So I played the blue Danube. What do I do? There's a specific disc that makes them dance. See, I thought so. I fucking thought so. Well, where is it then? Do I have to go into that cave system? What do I even use the blue Danube for? Can I kill these spooters? I can't. Can't do anything with these guys, can I? We're just gonna get spootered to death? By fucking Scrooter the Spooter? Earlier in the library, you found a hidden switch. Oh, that's what I needed to look for? Well, what do I do about fucking Voxel Grimace then? Actually, I have an idea for these guys. I didn't close that other door, did I? Ooh, I'm a dummy. Alright, well, how do we, what do we do with... What do we do with this hidden switch in the library? That's the million-dollar question. So I found a mechanism, but how do I trigger it? Probably just gonna use this room to drop shit off. The lighter works on the library monster? How do you use it? Do you light the thing on the table? You have no lamp. The lamp is already lit. That's what it's for? Do you need any matches? You only need matches if you run out of fuel, right? I guess so. It's a guess. Okay, can I seriously get the answer to what to do about this guy? Because there is no way that I'm supposed to just, like, have him here. Because, like, that would make exploring this area fucking tedious as shit. They have to have come up with a way to get rid of him. I guess nobody has the answer. Alright. Well. Here goes guitars. So you can't ever kill him? How do you... The question is how to get rid of him. Use the shotgun? Are you guessing? How do I use this mechanism, though? I'm, like, searching it, but I don't know I don't know how to use it. That it doesn't make any sense. Okay.
The Sons of the Sun and of the Shadows. Lieutenant Lope de Vega's account of his astounding travels to the land of the Aztecs.
Oh, man.
Holy Christ! Cried Captain Cortez, astonished by the strange rite we beheld. We found the savages half naked. They were throwing balls of silver and gold at each other. They laughed as if demented, clearly maddened by some heathen drug. And yet, should one of them fail to catch the ball thrown in his direction, the poor devil was seized and dragged off to be sacrificed in their temple. As we discovered, this frightful game was a ritual most holy to them, and symbolized the movement of the heavenly bodies. The dropping of a ball foretold a catastrophe. That is what the Aztecs believed, in their godless ignorance. Their countless deities could only be appeased through endless human sacrifices. The victim's heart, which was still beating, lay in the hand of the murderous priest.
Huh.
The interior of the temple was surprisingly cool. The weight of our armor, our exhaustion, even the burden of our suffering, they were all banished by a sense of awe that the crudely magnificent altar instilled. In the tomb-like silence, a deep voice chanted an incantation. The majestic statue of the water goddess, Chalchihuitlicue, seemed to throb with vitality. This massive stone, draped in a golden cloak and studded with precious stones, was coming to life before our very eyes. Horror of horrors! The granite eyes of the statue, empty of life only moments before, were now injected with blood. We staggered back in amazement. Dom Jose was taken by a fit of convulsions. He tried to raise up his crucifix, as if to ward off an attack by demons. The heathen priest laughed cruelly. The statue's mouth cracked open in a deathly grin, bearing teeth sharpened to dagger points. Captain Cortez cried, "Attack!" But it was no use. We were glued to the spot. First, we were unable to move. Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs weakened, and we collapsed in a thunder of steel. Only Cortez had the presence of mind to unsheath his dagger. He hurled it at the cackling priest. 4 inches of the finest Toledo steel buried itself in the heathen's face. His blood spurted, splashing the now lifeless idol. We picked ourselves up with difficulty. Never will I forget that terrible moment. My companions, naturally enough, told tales of devilish enchantments cast upon our armor. Whatever the truth of that, I could not deny that the supreme god of the fourth universe had treated us as mere playthings. I am convinced that a terrible energy is yet contained within that heathen statue. A power strong enough to change a proud conquistador into a helpless puppet.
Oh, they're talking... This is about throwing the statue at the armor.
Drawing of Chalchihuitlicue by Dom Jose de la Sierra, done before the destruction of the Aztec temple of Tenochtitlan.
Yeah, I already did this one.
If Rocks Could Talk, or The Story of a Louisiana Plantation by the Marquise de Chamfray.
After the criminal selling off of Florida by the foul usurper, my father elected to remain in this inhospitable land, where we were free at least to express our royalist feelings, and hope our country would come to its senses. In 1818, a certain Pickford bought up Ledoux's land, after the poor fellow had ruined himself in unfortunate speculation. Pickford soon turned out to be the most loathsome human we had ever encountered.
Huh.
He was an adventurer of the worst kind, nouveau riche, and bloated with a grotesque sense of self-importance. First came the incessant army of men with shovels, digging into the mountain of earth that was to fill in the surrounding swamp. The undertaking was quite stupendous. We learned from a slave that the final objective was to connect the existing caves with another one of gigantic proportions. Racked by a mania of persecution, Elia Pickford constantly fired his workers and hired new ones. He did all he could to keep anyone from learning about his plans. My father was amused and said, "The poor fool will end up getting lost in his own cave." But the walls went up, and tongues started wagging. Our detestable neighbor had been a sailor, a ruffian grown rich on questionable trade. Distasteful stories were told of him.
Huh.
When the work was finished, Pickford invited us to the opening of his rambling mansion, which he named Derceto. My father asked what the strange name meant. Pickford answered, "Derceto reminds me of Astarte, the fertility goddess. Around here, the name is Shub-Niggurath, I believe." That
Oh,
a name
no.
so steeped in evil should be said aloud came as not such a shock to my father.
Yeah, that
as
is
he
a word
himself
steeped in
confided
evil that
in me
should not be
some
said
while
aloud.
later.
God damn it, Lovecraft. Not saying that name. Yeah, no. Lovecraft was racist. Like, really, really racist.
We left immediately.
Yeah, don't look up his cat's name.
In June of 1862, Derceto was burned down in unexplained circumstances. It was undoubtedly the deed of some
Shub
jealous Yankee
demonetized,
or another.
exactly.
It was amazing to watch the servants rushing into the flames to try and save their bullet-riddled master. After that terrible night, Derceto fell into ruin. Its blackened walls were soon overgrown, as human-built works always are, by ever-present nature. In 1875, the property was eventually bought by a gentleman whose name was Howard Hartwood. I was sorry that my father, who delighted in fine conversation, was no longer alive to enjoy the company of this new neighbor. Learned and well-versed in history, he had made a particular study of piracy. It was Hartwood who told me that Pickford had commanded a ship that flew the flag of piracy. That explained the scoundrel's great wealth. Hartwood was fascinated by Pickford and undertook a great deal of research in an attempt to find some treasures that he was convinced the pirate had hidden. He went through the ruins inch by inch. He then had the burnt-out house rebuilt exactly as it had been, and refurbished the library
that had miraculously escaped the flames on the night of the Great Fire. Artwood set about studying every volume in that library, and often talked to me of his research. He was a handsome widower, deeply attached to his son Jeremy, who was later to become a professional artist. Artwood worked incessantly, first from the room I offered him, then from his own freshly restored home, which he rebaptized Derceto. I imagine he hoped to enlist the help of the god of good fortune in his treasure hunt. As far as I have ever been able to tell, all his searching came to nothing. There were no lost treasure to be found at Derceto. I learned of Artwood's death while I was in Paris. But that, as they say, is another story.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this.
If
He was racked by a mania.
Okay, so how do I open that? How do I open that fucking... No, it's not. Mine could be a treasure map. I don't know. This wouldn't be a big problem. Oh, hey. There's more stuff here. Oh, shit. Yeah, that lamp's not got much longer.
fragments of the Book of Abdul.
In the antique city of dead Relia, Cthulhu dreams and waits. In the pit of time, the unspeakable lies in wait. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Relia, your blocks of stone seal the ritual that gives birth to fear. Cthulhu Fatang!
Thanks,
Cthulhu
Buster.
Fatang! Ayah! Ayah! Let he who knows how to invoke the stones act. It is time. Let the shadow of Cthulhu darken the sky. May the servitor of the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs sound his flute in honor of the unspeakable. Cthulhu Fatang! Cthulhu Fatang! Ayah! Ayah! May he who may not be named cast his withering gaze upon the unbeliever, for he is the door, the key, and the guardian of the door, and holds you now in his immense power.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! What the fuck? That was so fucking funny. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, man. I didn't realize that reading Lovecraft was gonna make me fat. Oh man, that was the oh. Yo, what's going on, McQueeve? How you doing, man? Yeah, the knowledge drove me mad with laughter. Oh. In his immense power. In his immense power, he made me fucking fat. Jesus Christ. So do I even need all these matchboxes anymore? Guy spent his whole life being raised by two schizophrenic racist parents doing copious amounts of cocaine, meth, coca wine, and opium. Why are we oh. Was forced to get off them as he was dying of stomach cancer and then realized he'd been an ass his whole life. That would do it. Oh. I don't know what to do about fucking Voxel Grimace over here. Fucking dick. Get out of my way. Can't get in there. Alright, let's drop this here. Is that a book I can take? I gotta see this again.
May he...
Oh, it just kills you. It just kills you if you have like too much HP. Or if you don't have enough HP, it kills you. But I got no idea how to open that hidden door. don't think there's anything in that garden anymore that I can use. I think I can put away the trial of Captain Pregs. Hey, Sunnyman, how are you? What's going on? Anything else I can use? Probably not. I think my inventory's about full again, though. There's a false book in a bedroom that you put in the space. False book in a bedroom. Like upstairs? Does this sword ever break? I hope it doesn't. Bedroom next to the Indian painting? Well, shit, how do I get past it then? I mean, I don't know, do I shoot the arrow that it spits out? Because that's what's preventing me from getting into that room, is like that arrow. Bow and arrow the painting? Really? That's all I gotta do? Shit. Open it. for real, what's the hint? Like, are you actually supposed to use the bow and arrow on that painting? Yeah, I'm gonna save game in just a moment. Think of the last gamer for the $4.20. That music is bomb. I'm stuck. The challenge is just aiming at it from afar. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, is that it? Looks like I did it. Do the arrows kill things in one shot? What are the objectives in this game? Investigate why your uncle killed himself. And escape from a Lovecraftian hellhouse. So we've got a dagger.
Ludwig Prien. Nomine invocatoris si non sanctificatus es cave. De vernis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum fatum et eum versus. Tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et Nomine invocatoris si non sanctificatus es cave.
In your name I invoke.
De vernis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum fatum et eum versus. Tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et
I think it says... In your name I invoke something night sky. That's... I'm taking a guess. I actually can't read Latin. But what's it say? Google Translate it is. Okay. Translate.google.com, English, Latin. In nomine invocatoris in the name of the summoner, si non sanctificatus es cave. If you are not sanctified, beware. Cave, caveat, right. De vermis mysteris. Vermis, like rats? Oh, worms, okay, so like vermin. On the mysteries of worms, non absolvo follum. I will not absolve the fool of the mysteries of worms. Legend of Fatum. I do not absolve the folly of carrying on the fate it versus tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et. Okay. In the name of the summoner, if you are not sanctified, beware. I do not absolve the fool of the mysteries of the worm and the fate. Something's wrong. Oh, I missed an E here. Of the mysteries of worms, I do not absolve the fool to read the fate and his verses. What? De vermis mysteris. Non absolvo follum legendum fatum et versus. For you, the nameless signs of the stars of the night. And what the fuck does this even mean? Yeah, I don't even understand it. Jesus Christ! Wow. Yeah, we just read Latin and we're dead. I think all the books are cursed, yeah. I'm gonna start saving before I read books now. Is backseating allowed? I will only ask. Like, I prefer that people give me hints only when I ask. Typical Latin enjoyer. The Latin translates to a curse. Yeah, no, I'm just a fucking hamburger now.
Juan Luis Jorge, De Biblioteca, Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts. Archaeos Publications, 1919, Stafford.
Translation does not alter the occult power contained within such forbidden texts. The malevolent energy is in no way diminished. The spell must be cast aloud and clearly, in certain languages or little-known dialects. Maglafar Fathang. The reader will understand that, in the light of these revelations, I would be foolhardy to continue quoting from the text I have before me. If spoken aloud in its entirety, it would surely awaken powerful and malignant forces. I will go further and say that simple reading of some of the more technical passages describing specific practices is in itself a perilous exercise. The ill-prepared reader can easily fall prey to attacks of demented hysteria, not unlike those described in cases of individuals said to be possessed by evil spirits. I recommend the study made by Zempf, Urbain, Grandier, and Loudon, and the reports made by the Reverend Richard Price concerning a number of astonishing, to say the least, exorcisms carried out in a parish near Providence. Given what I have written, we must be grateful to the librarians of the British Museum, who have never allowed consultation of the work of Al-Azib's startling work, the infamous Necronomicon. Copies of that work do exist, in spite of the zeal of book-burning inquisitors.
That's
For
amazing,
proof,
Lucy.
we need look no further than the British Museum, of course, and the sealed archives of the Miskatonic University in Arkham. Other examples of books whose evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless reader are von Jutz's von Unersprechlichen Kulten and the abominable De Vermis Mysteries by Ludwig Prien, whose sordid death should be a lesson to all those tempted by a study of the occult.
Man, yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way. That's the power of the verb. Alright, get over here, you fucking Ronald McDonald piece of shit. Fuck you. Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
The Sacrificial Dagger, Otto Stern, Lumina Books.
The importance placed on ritual sacrifice is constant in religious
You
cult
drank his
practice.
milkshake. You drank it up.
Propitiating the gods is a theme common to many religions. The Old Testament affords many examples. Primitive polytheistic belief systems integrate sacrifice in their rituals as part of the recurrent process of reaffirmation and, naturally enough, group cohesion. The members of their social and religious community come together in an act of purification and atonement. It would be erroneous to imagine the act of human sacrifice linking priest, offering, and God, C.F. Manzetti, stone cults, as anything less than a vital focusing of the group's faith. The act also ensures the continuing appeasement of the god, but only if practiced by a recognized officiating priest using the appropriate instrument.
Oh, Carsey can be bought. I assure you, Carsey can be bought. You just gotta go about it a specific way.
Studies made concerning primitive religious groups bear witness to the central role of sacrifice in living ritual. My own work in the field of ethnopsychology brought me into contact with a sorcerer living in the region of Arkham.
Where even is this
He
Arkham?
introduced me to the rite of steel, linked to a ceremony known as adoring the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs. The god being adored is known as the vagabond. Here, the dagger's role, which allows the life breath to pass from one dimension to another, is essential. The vagabond is a frightening figure, being able to move where he wants and to kill those who have displeased the goat god, for whom he acts as a go-between. The goat is clearly a fertility god. The priest, having spoken the invocation, must choose the appropriate dagger for the sacrifice. The knife with a sinusoidal blade that must be dipped 7 times, on night when the moon is full, in water that has been distilled 100 times, will be laid aside, since it would send the vagabond back into his own dimension. See illustration. The priest will rather choose the dagger with a curved blade. That is more appropriate for slitting of the lamb's throat. This act transfigures the sorcerer priest and plunges the assembled worshippers into a divine trance.
Huh. So we need that dagger in order to beat the game, huh?
The Book of Yael, Signs of Stone, Eucharistic Rituals of Forbidden Cults. Texts collated by Monsignor Vacher, legate in the Curia of the Vatican.
Numerous devilish cults speak of monstrous creatures called the Old Ones. These supernatural beings are believed to be possessed of powers equivalent to those of the gods of antique religions. Adepts of such cults refer to forbidden literature in order to cause these frightful entities to appear before them. What serious student of folk myths has not come across the names of Cthulhu and Shub-Niggurath?
It must be said that these creatures wield tremendous power and are difficult to control once they have been unleashed into the world. Those who serve He who goes in shadows protect themselves with signs of stone, carved into the walls of houses or engraved on various objects.
Yeah, I definitely would not have been able to play this game when I was a kid.
For those misguided servants of evil, the best protection appears to be that afforded by the sign of the most ancient gods, engraved in Manar stone, a heavy material said to be disagreeable to the touch. The sinful practices of those who fall into such errors can only lead to the darkest of despair, and are a mortal danger to the soul. Such monsters as those invoked by these foolhardy individuals are engendered when reason drops its guard. Man is easily tempted into perversion. It is why we must forever remain alert and renounce Satan with each breath we take. His ways are infinite in number.
Do I need any of these other daggers here? When it says nothing important in this bookcase, it means like the entire bookcase, right? Yeah, it seems like as long as you examine like a wall or something, you're mostly good. Oh.
In the antique city of
Incredible. How many times can I read this? Ghost chiropractor. Yeah, that book needs to be burned. Wait, no. If I burn books, I'm no better than them. I can't be burning them books. So I have a talisman. I have daggers. Well, now what do I do? So I did all that. And there are plenty of hints. Is that everything that I can do here? Should I be going into that cave? Is that what I gotta do now? Yeah, she got a dumpy. Don't feel bad. That book was instructions on how to make NFT blockchains. Can I kill it? I don't know that I can kill this guy, can I? Oh, I can jump. Cannot continue. I guess cannot continue, yeah. Well, damn. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's the way. I don't even remember what I found in the cellar here. I think I might have found a book. It's a rata! Hmm. Yeah. So let's see. I got a water jug, but I don't know what to do with this water jug. It is pretty difficult to control, yeah. Okay, so that's for lighting the lamp. These are all for lighting the lamp. Do you need multiples of these? You just need to have one in your inventory in order to light the lamp, right? Am I just jamming my inventory with these guys? It seems like that's what I'm doing. Not a rhetorical question. I'm actually dead serious. Can I just get rid of all these extra lighters and matches and shit? Toasty! Thank you, Wicked Ryoko, for the 40 months. I mean, it seems like I can. Daggers, yes. No use for those now. Okay. But the matches I gotta keep. Okay, well then. What could I be missing? Oh, a record. I found it. Better save my game before I read this. No, leave the book of Captain Preger's book. Okay. Oh, I need to save my game before I read this. Because I've learned my lesson.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor.
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of I. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste.
Just so you know, that pentagram in the secret room would have protected you against book death / hyperinflation. How? By putting it down, or by equipping it somehow?
One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's comet.
Just standing inside while reading them? Oh, so can I put the pentagram back and then read them in there?
Editor's note. Lord Boleskine's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
Makes sense. I always keep various religious artifacts on me in case of bizarre fetish situations. Can you use the water jug to douse that cigar? I thought about that. Oh, they seem to dislike this music? Really?
Toasty!
Thank you, Bayman, for the 10 months. Well, what the fuck do I do? Where do I find... where's the music that they do like? That doesn't make any sense. Where's the music that they do like? Put out the cigar in the smoking room? Oh, okay, so it does work that way.
_woman cheered Dex 800.
Hey, thanks, Splash Woman, for the 800 bits. Pour the jug's content on cigars. Okay. So then... I don't have any more keys. Do I need the jug anymore? Yeah, the monster in the bathtub is guarding the jug, and I picked it up. But I don't think there's any, I don't know if there's any use for it anymore, though. Did I get Bayman earlier? In case I didn't, thank you Bayman for the 10 months. Yeah, I mean, I'm at a point where I actually legitimately don't know what to do, or I've probably missed something. And I don't really think that like examining anything and everything is going to be exactly initiating returns on funds. So let's hear it. Did you find the key in Jeremy's room? There was a notepad in a bedroom. Is that the one you're talking about, Lucy? Was that Jeremy's room? Goblinoid creatures in the kitchen? I fed them human remains and they left me alone forever. Did you examine the Shirikodama and the Grimace Ghost Anus? One of these is a lie. Jeremy's study has the record. Where is that? Jeremy's study. The game gets super easy when you know where the like when you know where weapons are, or when you have like this sword. I think things get a lot easier. Yeah, so where the fuck is Jeremy's study? It's not that hidden room. Walk to the table and pick up that odd-looking book. It is a false book, so you cannot read it. It'll have a purpose later. Push the clock to reveal it. Oh! Okay, so that room was supposed to be Jeremy's room. I will go check it out. Hold that thought. Alright, so that room. Push the clock in that room. All right, let's see what I can do now. Oh yeah, you're right. That's not part of the pre-rendered background. Shit. Key and a parchment.
The Creatures of Night by Hubertus the Bald. Translated from Latin by his brother in prayer, Fratre Johann Marcus.
Oh shit.
Of monstrosity. You who read me know know that night engenders monsters and that night creatures exist. The accursed book of Abdul al-Hazred is clear on this matter. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Unhappy he who knows that book. Unhappy he whose eyes alight upon that foulest of texts. Unhappy he who implores the standing stones, for he will free the powers of darkness, of the pit. Stagnant waters are like the memory of men. Beneath the surface calm, clawed beasts await and are known to initiates as the Deep Ones. Awaiting his prey, the Deep One seizes him and drags him down to the abyss, where Dagon, the cruel god, swims and reveres him whose name may not be pronounced. Of libraries, unhappy he who frees the prowler. Unhappy he who meets the prowler erring among the books. He generates the vagabond that comes from other spheres. He believes the vagabond does not exist. He will feel the embrace of death, for in the eyes of the vagabond, books are no more than dreams, stone no more than wind. The vagabond knows how to take the breath of the reckless. Of strife, he who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly. Evil is conjured up by science and secrecy. Of strife. He who prowls among books will perish by the blade. He who flies in the dark caverns of death. There are domains more terrible than death. That is not dead. Translator's note. Here.
Okay. Oh, alright. It was just talking about the vagabond. Alright, how about this key, huh? We have a key here, and I guess it goes into that door downstairs, huh? Let's check it out. Unhappy he. Uh-huh. I think I know exactly what this is for. How do I put it back together? Do I? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. The blade? There we go. Okay. Good, it's out of my inventory forever. A record in a book. Better save my game.
The Tale of Captain J.W. Norton of the Army of the Union.
1862. The South was in collapse. Louisiana was open to us. I had each day to requisition victuals for our troops. It was aided in this endeavor by a score of brave men. Rebels were not yet ready to lay down their arms. Region was far from safe. I headed further and further west and questioned many freed slaves. From them, I learned of a plantation on the coast. Its name was Derceto.
Alright. I am back.
We received a less than hearty welcome. Only Pickford, the owner, behaved in a friendly manner. While my men counted cattle and grain reserves, I learned what I could from him. Man was most unusual and possessed an extraordinarily cultured mind. At nightfall, I gave orders for the men to bivouac at Derceto. Pickford invited my second-in-command, Lieutenant Patterson, and myself to dine. And our host proved a most entertaining conversationalist. While coffee was being served, Patterson went to inspect the men's camp. The cigar Pickford offered me was so acrid that my head began to spin. I remembered campfire tales of fellow officers trapped by devilish Confederate tricks. My mind floated in a foul and dense fog, from which emerged the enlarged and deformed face of Pickford. He grinned at me.
You think Pickford was smoking the devil's lettuce?
Patterson's return chased off the nightmare. I heard shouts and firing from outside and found the strength to take out my revolver. I fired 3 shots. Pickford fell to the floor. Patterson then helped me out of the burning house. The air was filled with smoke. We resembled a company in disorderly retreat. I saw slaves leaping into the flames of that inferno. They were trying to save Pickford's life.
Damn. You want to save? Oh, I'm sure. So as long as you don't run into them, they won't transform, right? Suppose so. Key. I don't think I... Upstairs, were there any doors that I didn't open? No. Okay, well, very good, very good. Man, this game is a trip. Do you have the false book? You mean the one that I use? I got the pentagram, if that's what you're wondering. The talisman. I don't have the dagger. I remember there was a dagger. Yeah, I don't think I'm going back. Holy shit. This rat fuck son of a bitch.
Oh.
There's a trick with this? You mean this trick? Oh, that's how you get out. Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna load again, and I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker. Okay, rifle's reloaded. Oh, so the rifle can get up to 8 shells. Interesting. So we got the key to Jeremy's study. We don't need this anymore. Bust a fat cap in that bitch. Yeah, I can most certainly do a no damage run of this game. I think the only problem is gonna be fucking Pregst. Is gonna be the pirate Pregst. There's no cap on your oil lamp or guns, so you can load whatever you. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't realize that. That is very good. That is very good, very handy to know. So what do I do with this fucking key, huh? Did that cause any damage to me? The lamp is off, the cartridges are wet. Uh-oh. Can I still fire it? Oh, a wet matchbox. Uh-oh. So I guess I can throw these away. Thank you, Multi. It's now useless? The shotgun is now useless? Oh, holy fuck! No! Oh, shit! What do I do about this guy, then? Okay, you can hit him. I just missed that first shot. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that an ant? It's like a fucking ant weasel. It's dead now. Maybe not. It's like an ant weasel. Ant rat weasel. Ant rat spider weasel wearing sunglasses. And he's got an exposed butthole. What the fuck was that? fucking baboon ass. It's part rat, part spider, part baboon, part weasel. It's rat spider. It's rat spider baboon weasel. Can I fucking shoot this guy? I feel like he's gonna fucking kill me if I'm not careful. Jesus Christ. Bitch. Been here, just been on a capital J journey tonight. Oh shit. Time to go for a swim. Oh Jesus. Holy bejesus. Bad! Bad! Get out of here! Oh, I'm dead. I just unclogged my toilet by pouring boiling water down it 7 times. Oh, you want to talk about clogged toilet war stories? I stayed up until 9 a.m. last week trying to, last Wednesday trying to unclog my toilet. It was the worst fucking night of my life. Baking soda or dish soap? Already tried it. I had to call a plumber because it was just nothing, literally nothing that I read online worked. I love that this worm is just floating. It didn't work. Bad! Bad! Get out of here! made it. Not today. Pre-rendered faulty bridge. Oh no, it's weasel, rat, spider, baboon. Again. This time I got a shotgun. You're dead. You're just dead, okay? You're fucking dead. You're dead, kid. This is not a very menacing enemy. He's big. He's not menacing. He'll kill me though. Because I'm not aiming my sword. Oh. Yeah, where does this key even go, yo? I don't even know. Any word to where this key goes? But yeah, it won't tell me where to use that key unless I use it. Are all these other records useless, by the way? It seems like they might be. Did Carcer remove the wedge? Yeah, I did. But unironically, Spooky Mothra, what do I do with this key? Because I think I unlocked all the doors in the mansion. And I can't think of any other doors that I couldn't open or go through. The records are useless now? Okay. That key was for the study after the smoking room? Nah, that was a different key. That key was behind Hartwood's clock. This key was the one that I got from the dancers, from the dance hall. Oh yeah, good luck, Katie. Key is for the chest in the maze. The maze is later on. And I got this key there. Did I already read memories?
Memory. It was done.
Okay, so I'm on the right track. There's nothing else that I have to get. There he is. There's that bastard. That bastage. Does he have his butt, his brain in his butt? Is that a brain or is it a butt? I can't tell. Oh. No. Oh. 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 I'm dead. Does it work? Am I not aiming correctly? That's what that is a parrot? Dude, are my bullets crossing up? Oh, I hit him. I think it's hitting something else. Oh. Huh. Bitch. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. It's not like I spent over fucking 10,000 hours playing Resident Evil Classic. Just a moment. My chat disconnected. Okay, there we are. I gotta say, I'm having fun playing this game. I haven't had fun playing an old survival horror game in a while. Oh yeah, if you're having trouble connecting to chat, consider right-clicking and refreshing the chat. That was so weird. 300 backgrounds here kind of suck. Oh. That's not where I want to go. And you gotta know a thing or 2 or 10 about pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh shit, nope. That was a little, spooby. Just go straight. Jesus Christ, I almost like leapt up and off. Hey! God diggity damn, thank you, Anon. Man, imagine getting all the way over here and not using this. Okay, so we got the gem. Appreciate that 10 gifted subs, Anonymous. Thank you very much. And a book. We got a book here. As I've learned, you save your game before reading books.
The mask must fall. You who discover this manuscript understand this. I am here at your side. I am waiting in the darkness of my crypt. Soon you will belong to me. One of my slaves wrote this document. I have lived for 3 centuries, and my name is Ezekiel Prext, or Elijah Pickford. You may choose which to call me. I do not hide out of fear. My power is immense. I have sailed the 7 seas. My ship, the Astarte, spread terror through all the continents. The corsairs judged me like the Welsh judges of 1620, but they could not destroy me, and neither could the pirates. Now, I am immobilized. Damned Yankees!
Leave it to America.
Witchcraft, voodoo, and the Cthulhu cult. I know them all. I have reigned and implored the stones.
Is this guy supposed to be
Only
the dark figure?
Chthonian haunts the cavern and resists me, but he dare not attack. I have need of a living body to regenerate myself. The Heartwoods managed to escape from me, but you who are reading these words, you will yield to my embrace. I hear your ragged breath and smell the stench of your fear. I have vanquished death. I built Derceto. I know what it is to wait. Cthulhu helps me. My servants will lay you upon the sacrificial stone. My roar will rend the night.
You don't say.
You will be mine, and I shall reign once more. Come to me.
Yeah, you're crazy. I'm just gonna fucking kill you. That's definitely not part of the pre-rendered background. I'm very close to the end of the game, aren't I? What do I do with this gem? Am I missing, I think I'm missing, like a dagger, perhaps. Also, this poker. What do I do with this poker? Oh, no, when I see it? Okay. There's a mechanism to trigger. How do I trigger this then? Oh. Well, shit. I did not keep that book. May not be on the right screen. Man, this is actually gonna get kind of spooky, isn't it? I I do love me a good maze. Let's see how close I am. I just got done taking a humongous 3-stage furious crap. Man. Amateur. Am I on the right track? I can't tell. Well, this is definitely where you put the gem. I can tell that much. I see. So I have to look in this maze for the dagger. I think this might be why they call this video game Alone in the Dark. I'm definitely looking pretty alone and in the dark right now. I hope there's not one of these mazes at the end of every game, because when I played Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare, there was a maze. Or at least like a Final Descent section, I guess. Okay, so I'm in here now. This is new. I don't think I've been to this area yet. Oh, what the fu- Why do you need a dagger? Don't I? Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do I gotta do? The dagger is for the vagabond? Well, then what is... Do I have everything that I need to beat the game, then? Okay, hug the left wall. Oh, I had it right when I... Oh, okay. Well, I can find my way back there. Yeah, that's not going to be too bad. But I guess as long as I hug the left wall, I mean, it's going to be a lot easier, won't it? thought there was like an additional like treasure I needed to find. Hey, Charlie. Well, it looks like I'm beating the game tonight, huh? I wonder if I couldn't... I could possibly beat this game, like... The lamp needs to be thrown at the tree. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that's what I saw. Oh, that sucks. Okay. The end. Damn. I got hit by a cross-up by a dying enemy? ... question mark? Is that what happened? I think I wasn't supposed to throw... Oh, man. This is actually kind of tough. The new one isn't even out yet, Isochron. Not as far as I can tell. Oh, shit. I mean, it's supposed to release... It's supposed to release on the 20th, yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, the plot makes a lot more sense now. Do we have to go back through that maze? Where's this? Oh, okay. Is this hook useful for anything else? Okay, so it will open this door? How much time do I have? Am I gonna die? I'm probably gonna die. Oh, there it goes. Why does this look familiar? I've been here before. Is it identical? Oh. Oh, it's the same place. Either way, everything's dead, so... I think we just leave now, right? Yeah. I think this is the right way, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Now we can just go out the front door. Well, that's cool. You know what, chat? I'm gonna start No Damage running this tomorrow. Yeah, you didn't even have to pay for this one, Lucy. Yay! Freedom! Yippee! Hey, fuckface, have you seen Gracie?